employers want to know these days, instead of wanting to know where you got your degree from or your master's or your PhD, they're asking the questions of, can the employee that I'm hiring do the job? Are they able to do it well? Can they do it now? Something that's very interesting that is part of IT and technology, and I've asked my husband about this because he's been part of a lot of hiring panels in his job, is I always ask him, do you guys really need graduates from different universities or colleges? And he's told me that they just want to know if the person can do the job and they can do it well. That's what their interview process is, because they give you practical technical interviews when you're going into the job session. So if you're a software developer, they give you different coding challenges that you have to share your screen and do. So they just want to know if you're able to do the job, if you're able to do it well, and can you do it now? As in, do you need more extra help when you're getting into the job field, or do you actually know how to code right now and are you able to get in now? So that's what they mainly focus on. And I feel like that is very unique for IT and tech in particular, because for other job opportunities, if you're looking for accounting, banking, law, medical, those ones specifically need certain verifications like state licenses and things like that to go through. But with IT and tech, as long as you have the technical capabilities and skills to actually do the job that you are getting hired to do, the probabilities of you getting hired are very high in that regard. So certifications can get you into the door, but the skills that you earn from the different boot camps or certification programs that you are in um, will keep you in the game. I see that Juanita is asking about information about the program format, which I will talk about in a few as well. So I will get there. Juanita, just in a few minutes. So our back to skills is about moving from potential to proof. The data says that skills are turning over quickly and employers feel like there's a huge gap. So that's why degree requirements are easing. But that shift raises a bar on evidence. So you need proof. So when you're applying to different fields and technologies within the industry that you're looking into, they're going to ask you, okay, you have the certification. What have you been a part of? So that's where our boot camps come in. The projects and the processes that we use in our particular program are more like an on-the-job training versus you just sitting down and learning terminology. We like to teach you the terminology and have you actually administer it and use the tools to do your assignments and projects, because at the end of the day, we are not going to keep your projects with us. It's not just for you to do and to present to your instructor for grading. It is actually for you to do the projects and be able to showcase them at your job interviews for employers as something that you've done as a software developer or as a cybersecurity analyst or as a data analyst. So we have curated these projects as real world job scenarios so that by the end of it, you actually have a portfolio that you've built out from the projects that you have been a part of and you've built in order to prepare you for. And that shows the employers that you are ready on day one. And that's the signal employers act on. So not only will you be knowing it, you'll be able to show it as well. So next slide. So, different stats show that, hiring signals are shifting, as I said before. The hiring lab finds that degree requirements are gradually disappearing from postings as employers move towards skills first screening. Fewer listings mandate the 4-year degree. So just to ease your minds that you don't necessarily need that 4-year or that 2-year associate's degree in order for you to get into the career field faster and to have the skills to do so. So next slide. So certifications don't mean job readiness. There's a lot of online certifications that students can just be a part of that might be also self-paced. Certifications is that you've seen the map, you know the terminology. Job readiness means that you've walked the path. So a certification means you might have passed an online test, you might know the terminology, you've got a credential on paper. But for our program, we want to make sure that you're job ready. We have the tools that you'll use in the real job scenarios. We want to make sure that you solve real problems, which you will face in the projects that you'll be doing. We want to make sure that you can step into the role with confidence because you know exactly what you're able to do. So yeah, so next page. So where boot camps fit into your lifestyle is, you get hands-on training with real-world tools, industry recognized certifications that actually mean something when you walk into the door. Like they see your certification and say, oh, you got a certification from this university. On top of that, there's another certification that you've added as well. And that provides you with the leverage and the knowledge of knowing and understanding that you are a skilled person in general.